Have you ever felt a sense of disconnection during a virtual meeting, even with everyone's faces on the screen? You're not alone. Many remote team members are grappling with emotional distance. While it may seem harmless, the effects can be profound. Imagine working alongside someone for months, but feeling like they are miles away. This isolation can quietly undermine both productivity and morale. Emotional distance isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a silent stress signal that runs deeper than you might think. When was the last time you had a genuine, heartfelt conversation with a colleague? It's easy to overlook how these interactions or the lack thereof impact your work environment. Consider this scenario: a project deadline is approaching, and instead of collaborating, team members seem trapped in their own worlds. Misunderstandings pile up, turning what should be a smooth process into a chaotic scramble. You might start to question if anyone truly cares, and that's where the danger lies. What causes this emotional detachment? It's rarely due to a single incident. More often, it stems from a series of missed opportunities for connection, like skipped coffee chats or canceled team-building activities. These seemingly small moments can create invisible barriers that escalate tension. You might feel that uneasy knot in your stomach during team calls, sensing something isn't quite right. Spoiler alert, it's not just you feeling this way. The longer this emotional distance lasts, the more it erodes your team's productivity and unity. It's not just about completing tasks, it's about fostering an environment where everyone feels valued. So, how can you bridge this gap? It begins with intentional effort. Engage in casual conversations and organize virtual hangouts just to chat, without work-related topics. It may feel awkward at first, but those moments are more important than you might think. As you nurture these connections, notice how the atmosphere begins to change. Ideas flow more freely, and support becomes second nature. Reflect on your own team dynamics. Are you truly connected, or has emotional distance crept in? What will you do today to bridge that emotional gap? The choice is yours. Imagine it this: your team seems to be running smoothly, but beneath the surface, something unsettling is brewing. Emotional distance is quietly creeping in, slowly unraveling the fabric of your collaboration. You might think everything is fine, but this hidden distance can lead to missed deadlines, lower morale, and even a breakdown in communication. It's not just a byproduct of remote work, it's a silent threat. Picture this: you're in a virtual meeting. Everyone's faces are visible, but the excitement missing. The laughter absent. You start to wonder if anyone is truly engaged. If you're feeling this way, chances are so is everyone else. Here's the concerning part: emotional distance doesn't just show up overnight. It seeps in through casual conversations that never happen and unspoken words in chat channels, leaving everyone feeling disconnected. Think back to a time when a project felt like a heavy burden on your team. Deadlines loomed, yet no one seemed to care. You could have sworn you were all in this together, but somehow everyone felt isolated. What went wrong? The hidden effects of emotional distance can be significant. Teams stop sharing ideas, innovation stalls, and the spark that once energized your group begins to fade. Before you know it, you're caught in a cycle of frustration and miscommunication. Remember the last time you reached out for help and received silence in return. That feeling isn't just yours, it's a shared experience that can lead to resentment and disengagement. Now, consider your next steps. What if you could reignite that connection? Small changes could restore the camaraderie you once enjoyed. It starts with vulnerability. Opening up about your struggles or simply checking in can help bridge that emotional gap. Just one conversation can spark a change that lifts everyone. So, what's the key takeaway? Emotional distance is a silent but dangerous threat in remote work. If you sense it creeping in, don't ignore it. Start small, connect more deeply, and watch your team transform. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, what steps can you take today to close that gap? Your team is counting on you. Imagine you're in a meeting, looking at faces on the screen, but something feels off. It's not just the slow internet, it's like there's an invisible wall between you. What if I told you that emotional distance can seriously impact your team's collaboration? Most people don't even notice it until it's too late. You might think, but we're all here, right? That's exactly the issue. Just because everyone is physically present doesn't mean they're engaged. Behind those screens, disengagement can brew, and the real consequences are waiting to surface. Have you ever felt like your ideas just vanish into silence? You share your thoughts, but the response is flat, and the energy is missing. It feels like you are talking to a wall, making you question if anyone is really listening. This is emotional distance in action, and it could be growing within your team without you even realizing it. You might feel frustrated or isolated while everyone else seems to be doing their part. But what's really happening beneath the surface? Picture a team where one person is contributing. They are physically present, but their mind is elsewhere. This creates a ripple effect, causing others to withdraw and mirror that same detachment. Just like that, your own Sevebrent team starts to lose its spark. This isn't just about feelings, it's about productivity, creativity, and trust. When emotional distance creeps in, collaboration suffers, and projects can stall. You know that nagging doubt when deadlines approach. That's the weight of unseen disconnection. Let's dig a little deeper. Think back to a time when a colleague you dropped the ball on an important task. Maybe they were overwhelmed, but did they feel comfortable admitting it? Too often, teams fail to foster an environment where vulnerability is welcomed. Now, imagine if your team had open conversations where sharing struggles became the norm. Wouldn't that change everything? You'd unleash a wave of creativity and innovation. But getting there is easy. It starts with recognizing the discomfort that emotional distance brings. So, what can you do about it? It's about small, consistent gestures. A simple check-in can transform the atmosphere. Ask open-ended questions that encourage honesty, and you might be surprised at how much people want to engage when they feel safe. As you navigate this, remember that emotional distance isn't just a personal issue.